We've been excited about batteries better, cheaper, safer, lighter, and more for years. Tesla examined the entire concept of a car's battery. A typical manufacturer concentrates entirely or mostly on its production method. What happens before or after it will impact its suppliers and customers. Welcome to Elon Musk Resolution. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we will be speaking about the Tesla battery secret. Please watch the entire video to figure out all the details. And guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell notification. Alright then, let's get started. Elon Musk is entering the Texas power market with the classified intelligence construction of a massive battery connected to the state's fragile electric grid, which nearly collapsed last month. Tesla Inc. is making its first significant entry into the heart of the U.S. energy economy. In Angleton, Texas, a town around 40 miles south of Houston, a Tesla company registered as Gambit Energy Storage LLC is discreetly building a more than 100-megawatt energy storage facility. On a hot summer day, a battery of that capacity could power nearly 20,000 households. Workers at the site kept equipment hidden and discouraged observers, but a Tesla emblem was visible on a worker's hard hat, and public records confirmed the company's involvement. According to property documents filed with Brazoria County, Gambit shares the same address as a Tesla factory near the firm's vehicle plant in Fremont, California. Gambit is listed as a Tesla subsidiary in a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Multiple requests for clarification from Tesla executives went unanswered. Tesla's Gambit subsidiary is building a battery storage system registered with ERCOT and next to a Texas, New Mexico power substation. The project's projected commercial operating date is June 1, according to Warren Lasher, a senior director of system planning at ERCOT. The battery's lifespan is unknown, and ERCOT could not remark on the project's capabilities. Tesla has always been more than a car manufacturer, with its avowed aim being to accelerate the world's transformation to sustainable energy. Utility-scale batteries are necessary for storing electricity generated by wind and solar, but they can also be profitable. Battery owners can sell extra electricity back to the grid when prices and demand are low by storing it when prices and demand are low. Tesla has invested a lot of time and money in household energy technology. Musk debuted the Powerwall, a home battery solution, with a glitzy ceremony at his design studio outside Los Angeles in March 2015. A large number of utility and energy executives were in attendance. A year later, Tesla bought SolarCity, the solar panel installer established by Musk. Musk then promoted a solar roof, which has gone through multiple modifications but has yet to become a viable market contender. However, the company's product portfolio already extends beyond the home and into the power grid. Utility customers were in mind when the Tesla Power Pack and even larger Mega Pack were created. Tesla's battery facility in South Australia, which began operations in 2017, is located next to a wind farm and can store excess electricity generated on windy nights for use during the day. At the stint of its unveiling, it was the world's largest battery plant, with a capacity of 100 megawatts. Although Tesla's concentration on energy sometimes takes a second seat to the more competitive business of producing and selling electric cars, Musk and his management team continue to emphasize significance as an essential aspect of the company's growth. We believe Tesla Energy would be around the same scale as Tesla Automotive in the long run, Musk stated during a July 2020 earnings call. The energy industry is larger than the car industry combined. According to Piper Sandler analyst Alexander Potter, Tesla Energy could account for up to 30% of the company's overall revenue by the 2030s, up from around 6% currently. The researchers have found the possibilities of AutoBidder, Tesla's utility-focused software platform. AutoBidder is an automated energy market participation system that handles high-frequency trading, according to Tesla Chief Financial Officer Zachary Kirkhorn. According to Potter, Tesla stock has a price objective of $1,200, the highest on Wall Street. Tesla's energy storage business is expanding faster than their car business on a percentage basis, and it'll only go quicker, said Daniel Finn Foley, head of energy storage at Wood Mackenzie Power and Renewables. As a competitor, they are well regarded, and they are fiercely competing on pricing. Musk's enterprise has multiple branches in Texas. Following the billionaire's recent migration from California, the Lone Star State now appears to be prepared to become the center of its universe. At a site in Boca Chica, on the southern edge of the Gulf Coast, SpaceX is creating and testing Starship, a new rocket and spacecraft meant to send humans to Mars. Another rocket testing facility in McGregor, Texas, not far from Waco. On Monday, Musk shared a family photo on Twitter with the description, "Starbase, Texas." Musk's attention is drawn to Texas at a time when the central U.S. energy hub, with its rich natural gas, oil, solar, and wind resources, is being altered by the rapid expansion of renewables. The Texas grid has been transporting power from significant facilities to customers over miles of transmission lines for more than a century. Numerous storms have shown how vulnerable the legacy system is in the face of climate change. The state's power grid might be redesigned around dispersed generation, which could be more durable thanks to massive batteries like those built by Tesla's Gambit project and others. Approximately 2,100 megawatts of battery storage and 37,000 megawatts of solar and wind power are nearing completion of the ERCOT system. It's not just spectacular, but the financing is already in place, Jigar Shah remarked on March 2, a day before being designated director of the U.S. Department of Energy's Loan Finance Division. Plus Power, a subsidiary renewables company based in San Francisco with battery operations in various states, designed the Gambit project. Former Angleton city manager Scott Albert stated that Plus Power collaborated with Tesla. Illustrations of Tesla's utility-scale battery packs appear in a project synopsis on the city's website, and some of Plus Power's primary workers formerly worked at Tesla. Plus Power acknowledged the project's sale to an unnamed third party, but declined to discuss further. In Angleton, a tiny village of around 3,000 people in the center of the Brazoria National Wildlife Refuge, the Gambit project is easy to discover. People on the building site, on the other hand, appear to be under orders not to call attention to themselves or answer queries from passers-by. A worker warned a photojournalist who tried to observe from the front gate that it was a secretive project. What looked to be Tesla's modular megapacks were hidden by white blankets. According to Albert, it's normal for real estate or energy developers in Texas to start projects with numerous prospective partners or buyers waiting in the wings. It made it logical that the initiative would end up in the hands of the state's richest man. Elon Musk is active in Texas right now, Albert remarked. It wouldn't surprise me if Musk considers launching his own energy company. Indeed, the winner of the electric vehicle, or EV race in 2022 will be determined by one factor. For years, battery production has been a bottleneck for electric vehicle manufacturers. The necessity to streamline battery manufacture has become increasingly apparent as corporations take significant steps to stay ahead of their competition. Tesla is the only one who understands this. The EV behemoth is putting in a lot of effort to keep its lead in the EV race. Tesla's stock is up today thanks to news of new mining cooperation. The first week of 2022 was a tumultuous one for Tesla shares, which started well before plummeting. It has, however, been climbing since yesterday and is currently in the green. It is up more than 3% for the day, indicating a record of generally constant rise. Due to these gains, the stock is up 2.5% for the week and 14% for the month. These figures are encouraging, especially regarding Tesla's stock last week. It's difficult not to notice when an industry expert strikes a partnership with a penny stock business. It's difficult not to detect. This transaction is significant not because it lifted stock prices today, but because it signifies, in 2022 and beyond, a company's capacity to obtain the metals required to produce electric vehicle batteries will be critical. It's a top priority for Tesla. An analyst at Investor Place Markets, Joanna Macris, agrees, emphasizing Tesla's clout due to its large unit volume and revenue. The other essential market required for battery manufacture is phosphate, she adds. According to Macris, Elon Musk will need alternative phosphate supplies because China has stopped exporting the commodity. As a result, she anticipates Ariane Phosphate, a development-stage phosphate miner, to rise in 2022. Musk may now focus his efforts on locating a phosphate supply. Tesla has struck strategic relationships with graphite and nickel miners in less than a month. Both transactions have boosted Tesla shares as investors know that the business is making strides at the forefront of the electric vehicle race. The EV battery sector has evolved into its race as firms seek to form relationships with rare material producers and corner the market. Tesla has proved that it has an advantage over its smaller competitors. It includes every other electric vehicle manufacturer. If you need more proof of the material frenzy, consider this. France proposes investing more than $1 billion in safeguarding the raw metals required to produce electric vehicle batteries. It's conceivable that other countries will follow suit. Tesla has taken the proactive step that will pay off in the long run. Well, that's all we have today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until we see you next time, ciao!